how's it going, StarCraft 2 fans? You are listening to the one and only Alias Cabal from the Team Alias clan, and this is the final game of the replay pack between TSL Polt, as spawning up here in the top rightish side as your blue Terran, and down south in the top and the bottom rightish side is your red Zerg Stephano. So this is the final replay pack, and this is the map something. I think it's called Korhal Compound or something, and I'm not too familiar with this map. All I know is that there is two Zelnaga towers in the center of the map, along with plenty of expansions, and there is no high yield expansion as well. So your natural is right down here, which is obviously this map has a supply depot, and this area is actually pretty big if somebody wants to come and rush or something like Zerglings or whatever. So you have to watch yourself if you're getting rushed. You're gonna have to watch yourself here. There's some destructible debris here that gets to your third base, which is right here. So, and there's also an open space. There's also an open area right here that if if the team wants to, you can just come straight into this area right here and take out your expansion. So, GLHF from both players, Polt and Stephano, and let's see what both players are doing. Well, Stephano is sending his first drone out to scout Polt's base, and obviously there's that SCV scouting around. Every time when I look at SCV, I think about that song that Husky and Kirk Tua Schneider made, SCV Love. There we go. Yeah, actually that song is nice and soothing. I really like it. And if Husky Husky StarCraft is watching this game, which I doubt he is, I love all your Nerd Alert videos. They are just awesome, sick. The especially the one I guess the Bailings is probably no. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. All of them are the best. Yeah, the Bailings, SCV Love. What else? Void Race, and the new one. I'm nerdy and I know it. So yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to them. I'm actually looking forward to more of those Nerd Alert videos. So enough about that. Back to the game here, and Stephano's getting his first expansion right here, and should be mining here in a few minutes as well. For TSL Polt, he has got his orbital command up and running, so he dropped his first mule already and is getting out more of his minerals. The another proxy war factory. Well, sorry, not a proxy war factory. Proxy war factories is like if you place a war factory right here, and then starting to attack with the Hellions or whatever. But looks like TSL Polt was gonna place a barracks right here, or not a barracks, sorry, a bunker, and try to build one. But obviously Stephano is too good for that, and he sent in his drones to kill it off. Good thing for Polt, he sold it off at the nick of time to give him 75 resources back. This Overlord has been scouted all across the map. Well, sorry, he went all across the map. He went from here all the way over here. Whoa! All the way over here. And that took it didn't take that long, about 4 minutes to do that. And supply depot is being dropped off right here for Polt. Looks like he wants to get more resource, or yeah, he needs more supply depots. Actually, at the moment, Stephano is supply blocked, so whoops, I don't even have the production tabs on. There we go. And so we see that the spine crawler is going down. So obviously Stephano knows that something is going to be happening, and what is going to be happening? Well, there's going to be two Hellions coming out immediately and go straight to the base. So Stephano knows about this, and he's placing down a spine crawler, as well he's getting he has a spawning pool out, so he's getting out speed, the ability to make your Zerglings a lot faster. I forget what that upgrade's called, but metabolic boost. Well, most people don't call it metabolic boost. They call it speed upgrade. Yeah, speed upgrade. So the speed upgrade is for your Zerglings. So the first two Hellions are on the field for TSL Polt, and they're trying to get into the base here, but obviously the spine crawler is preventing them from getting in, as well as this first queen. And queens actually do a fair amount of damage to Hellions, but two more Hellions are reinforcing these two Hellions here, and 8 Zerglings are being built at the moment for these two hatcheries, hopefully to hold off these Hellions right now. Actually, this Hellion right now has 1 kill. Looks like he killed off the drone, and 2 more Hellions are coming on towards these two Hellions right here, and 2 queens are also right here. But here comes a little bit of an attack. Those Hellions are trying to attack the spine crawler to try to destroy. But here comes the Zerglings and the Queens, and they do take a little bit of damage, but the Spine Crawler still remains, and it's still in the creep area. So the battle there hasn't been decided yet, but it'll soon be decided to see who is going to, who is going to do what. And an evolution chamber has been dropped down. Looks like he wants to get those powers up. So stem packs are being researched at the, what is it called? Engineering bay? Well, I don't know. I kind of forgot. No, stem packs are being researched at the tech lab. Yeah, that's what it was called. So these these 6 Hellions, actually, I should say, are just waiting for something to happen. They're hopefully catching somebody off guard. But another Spine Crawler is being right here, and another Evolution Chamber is being put down here. So level 1 and level 2 attacks and defense are being polar here, and Stephano did a very good job of placing him in a way that Polt can't get into Stephano's base. So actually, I'm going to take a look at the in-count tab for just a second, and it's virtually identical right now. 14,000 for both of these players. Production tab is D. Yeah, so +1 attack and armor coming up, and here we go. Stephano is in a little bit of trouble right now. Those Hellions are coming straight in the base, and they want to take out a Spine Crawler. They do some damage to that Spine Crawler, but not enough. And this creep is just getting more and more bigger as the game progresses. 2 more creep troopers are being placed down at Stephano's main base. Looks like he just wants to get that creep as fast as possible. These Zerglings have the speed upgrade, so now I'm going to call them speedlings because they move at a very fast speed. Overlord is right here, Overlord right here too. And let's check out what Polt's doing. Well, Polt is doing exactly what I love to see from Terran players. Place the supply depots in a way like a wall, so then no player can get in. There's a player who actually does that, and his name is D Select, and I just love Select. I mean, he's an awesome player, but I'll talk about him in a second. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of attack going here. Banelings and Zerglings are coming up on the field right now, and they're trying to take out this small army full of Marines and a couple of Hellions and a few medevacs. But then these Marauders, the Marines, are doing a fair amount of damage. They do take out two of the Spine Crawlers, and that's going to hurt Stephano in the long term, because he needed those He needed the Spine Crawlers for defense. Here comes the Zerglings coming in, trying to get us around on those medevac, around on those Marines, and they do destroy all 6 of those Hellions with a couple shots from the Banelings, and that is just an amazing micro there. Obviously, Polt didn't know what hit him, even though he does have the shield upgrade for his Marines along with the stem packs. He didn't have enough to hold off against that assault. So Stephano right now is back on his feet, and he's using his Zerglings and his Banelings to scout out to see what Polt has. In the meantime, Stephanos' 3rd hatchery is actually under attack from the Marines right here. But here come the Speedlings, and they're trying to get us around. But it does get canceled in the nick of time, so Stephano gets those minerals back. Good job there. So back goes the Marines, and they're running away. They're running back to base to hopefully find another day. The Zergling is just dead meat. Yeah, those Marines are like Marines are like policemen trying to catch down a robber, and they do kill one. And more Zerglings are being cocooned into Banelings. This supposed to be fourth hatchery, but not 3rd hatchery is down for Stephano, and he needs to get more economy going right now. So I was going to talk about Select. Yeah, Select is actually a very good StarCraft 2 player. He mostly plays on the North American server, but now he's he's Grandmaster, and he's Grandmaster Grandmaster level 1 in North American server that he's playing on the European server, and even on in the Korean server. So this guy is just a dominant player, and I'm gonna steal a quote from Husky StarCraft, and he did join the D team, which is I forget what the clan's called, but it's now D Select. So yeah, he joined that clan again, and hopefully he's gonna pound some players. And also, I'm gonna try to find a few replays of Select, because I just love that player. So a couple of Zerglings right here are trying to scout out, see if there's an expansion right here, but obviously those Marines are just scaring those Zerglings away. More Zerglings are on the field now. 28 are in production at the moment. For Stephano, looks like he's just going Zergling crazy. Zerglings are going to have a nice surround on those Marines, and those Marines are trying to stem. They're getting repairs from the medevacs, but they're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. But then they do get destroyed, and the siege tank is also destroyed, but they also have infestors on the field. Ooh, I did not see that. So infestors are on the field now, and an armory station has been placed. Where is the armory station? Armory station, armory station. Right. Ah, there it is. Armory station right there, so obviously we're going to be seeing some tier 3 units, possibly Thors. The Thor is here. Not yet, though, but hopefully it should be. And plus level 2 attack is on its way now. So Zerglings are coming in here, and they do spot that the command center is turning into a planetary command center. And Stephano wants to attack it, but these Marines and Marauders are standing by to protect it at all costs. So now that planetary assault carrier is going to do some heavy damage when forces come into this area. They're just going to get mauled down by that planetary fortress's big cannon, and Stephano's going to be careful here, but he does it the bailing speed, so the bailing speed is going to do some hull damage, and those SCVs going to get out of there right now, but oh man, all those bailings go kaboom, and a nice fungal goes off against those SCVs. They do get killed, but then all of them get repairs from the medevacs, but they do destroy that planetary carrier. Nice fungals and use of the banelings as well from Stephano. That was just a great job of multi-macro. So the layer tech is almost done. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So oh no, that's hive tech. Oh, here's at tier 3. Here's a layer tech at the second time. So tier 3 is up for Stephano. He's got to get the hive tech, and he's getting another expansion right out here, which is fairly close to Stephano's base, or not Stephano's base, but it's in the way of Stephano. And oh, sorry. It's in the way of Polt. It's like right in the area where Polt wants to go scout. But then Stephano's doing everything he can to protect that base. He wants to get that base up and running because he needs another force expansion to get more economy going. And he's going the Ultralisk Cabin. Where's the Ultralisk Cabin at? Looking for Ultralisk. Oh, there's an infestor pit. So obviously infestors are out. So the macro hatchery is already out. Bathing nest is right there. Aha! There's the Ultralisk Cabin. I'm so blind sometimes. That hatchery is completed, but obviously Stephano doesn't have any reinforcements to come in, so that hatchery is obviously dead. There goes 300 resources down the drain for Stephano, and look at this. This is just an insane number of Zerglings. Even the Zerglings are just slowing down my computer. I mean, it's just that much. It's just that much insane. Yeah, I'm talking a little bit strange because I'm a little sick. I hope this doesn't affect me tomorrow, because I gotta go to work. But anyway, Stephano is still on 3 bases, and even if I get close to this army, which is like insane, it's lagging my computer. So yeah, it's lagging my computer a little bit. So here comes in a small attack from these Marines, but they should be able to get cleaned up by these Zerglings, and they're just going to get a huge surround. A couple of Banelings go off the Marines and Marauder stem packs, and they're just going to get repairs from the medevacs. But obviously the siege tanks are just causing big problems. And 5 Ultralisks are going to be on the field. They are going to have the I'm not sure if they're going to get the chitinous plating yet, but let me see. They should be yep, they're going to get the chitinous plating, and they should be able to get +2 armor with that upgrade. And Apollo has left the game. Oof, looks like he didn't like that game so far. So here comes the hatchery, and it's going to be obviously destroyed. Those drones have evacuated, and they're going to go back to base and to see if the expansion up here. And at the moment, these drones are long distance mining, so they're going to cause a little bit of delay, but not much, I guess. Polt has a very good defense of siege tanks and Marines and Marauders. He has this entire area locked down, so Stephano's not going to get through here, even if he tried. But he's going to go for a huge attack. He might be able to use all these Zerglings and just attack Polt's base straight on. No, he's actually going to go for him. Oh, this may be a little bit bad. But here comes the Zerglings. They're going to get some surround on those Marines. Here come the Ultralisk, and they do have the chitinous plating. The chitinous plating is complete. Yes, it's complete. So here comes the Ultralisk, and they just are going to have a huge number of attack and defense points. They're just going to mull through all those infantry. 2 shots destroys. It kills a Marine, and it probably 3 shots maybe kills a Marauder or something. But these Ultralisks are just absolutely decimating them. Nice fungal goes off here, and the fungals do get the medevacs. but there's no anti-air units for Stephano at the moment. But he's going to go and he's going to clean up all these forces. All these siege tanks and the Marines are dead meat. All this force has just gone down, and these Ultralisks are just poning everything that gets in their way. So now Stephano is going to advance onto Polt's base, and Polt needs to do something at the moment right now. He needs to get more siege tanks and hopefully fend this off. But yeah, these Ultralisks are just they're very, very scary. You know, I'm just going to get up close to see. Yeah, those are very scary Ultralisks. Even with the chitinous plating, it's just huge. If I wanna try to fight Ultralisks, yikes! I'm gonna get mauled. This expansion is up and running for Stephano. He is also getting a 4th expansion now, and hopefully this one will hold. It's probably 6th or 7th, but I'm not counting. So here comes has a pro Zerglings, but obviously that Polt has a huge siege tank defense, so hopefully this will hold with this many Zerglings, Banelings, Infestors, and Ultralisks. And the command center is being formed into I guess it's a planetary now, and all these mules have been dropped on this expansion. There's how many? There's 6. Yes, there are 6 mules, and they're just going to bring in a huge number of revenue for Polt. And here comes a huge attack now. These Ultralisks are just attacking these siege tanks. Nice fungal goes off there. All the Zerglings are in the base now. They're just destroying all of the supply depots they need to, because they need to stall production now for Polt. And all those SCVs are just getting absolutely destroyed. Ouch, this is just so painful to watch. And that siege tank was a little bit glitchy. It was moving left to side. And oh boy, these Ultralisks, they're still alive. Holy cow, I can't believe how much power they do. This Infestor is out of energy and it's going to get killed, but another Infestor just throws out one more infected Terran, but then it just gets destroyed. These Zerglings are just being still, and they're finally attacking all those SCVs, and all those SCVs from this area have been killed. I'm going to check the units graph for a second. 24 SCVs to 69 drones. Yeah, Polt lost a lot. Trust me, a lot of SCVs, and that counts. In the income tab at the moment, it is 1400 to 800 in favor of Stephano. So Stephano has got back in this game. He destroyed a huge number of Polt's forces, and Polt looks like he's going to go for a desperation attack. He is attacking this hatchery right now, and it looks like it will be going down. Nothing Stephano can do about that. But he's bringing up more Zerglings and more Banelings, so he's going to be going for another attack, and they need to get a grease around on these Marines and Marauders. They do take out that siege tank, but they need to watch out for these 2 siege tanks, and these Zerglings are going to go straight into the main base of Polt, and they need to do some damage right now. But these supply depots are preventing him from getting to the base. A couple of Infestors are on the field now, and more Zerglings are just going to try to get a huge surround on these Marines and Marauders. But then there's 5 siege tanks out there, and if they deploy, it's just going to be hunting season for these Zerglings. So this expansion has been up for a while, and this expansion just got up, but it looks like it's been mining there for a long time. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to check the income tab for just 1 second. Yeah, Stephano jumped up to 1800, 1700, 1800, and he's placing another expansion here, while Polt is at 800. So back to the production tab, and not much production actually for both players, since this is the late game now. So both players are just going to be focusing on building up as many forces as they possibly can. And more Ultralisks are on the field now. 26 Zerglings are going to be coming out of those hatcheries, along with another hatchery. Ooh, oh, it's that one right there. So Polt has destroyed this hatchery here from Stephano, and it looks like he's just going to be advancing on with this siege tank production mode. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh. Look at this. He infested Terran, and it looks like Stephano needs to get out of there immediately. That planetary assault carrier is all that remains of the defense, and actually does a very good destroying all those infected Terrans. There's a couple of infestors that I did not see that are just stuck up there. And another hatchery goes down, so two hatcheries are down, but no worries for Stephano. Actually, he's on 2. Actually, he has no mine. He has no mining at the moment. His hatcheries have been all attacked, and he's forced to do long distance mining until this hatchery is done has done. So at the moment he has 0 production. He has a few minerals down here, 120, 235, but not enough. He needs to keep these. If he's going to build these hatcheries, he has to keep them alive as long as possible. Even though he's ahead in game, he needs to watch out for all these siege tanks and marines and marauders, because those are causing him problems. So this expansion is finally up, and now Stephano needs to transfer all his drones and get them back to work, because Stephano needs the cash and he needs it now. A couple of larvae just sitting there doing nothing. Yes, all these drones are back to work now, and hopefully they're going to be bringing in more revenue for Stephano because he needs it. Actually, this creep tumor is just huge. Like, there's a lot of creep tumors everywhere, and it even spreads almost to Polt's base. Polt has, how many siege tanks does he have? In the moment, he 3, 6, 9, 10. No, 11. 11 siege tanks out in the field at the moment. Actually, sorry. He has 11 siege tanks at the moment, so my counting was right. He has 51 marines, 6 and 5 marauders. So that's actually a pretty sizable army, to be honest. And finally, the burrow is being researched at the Hive Tech. So the expansion right now is going to be under attack, and Stephano needs to transfer all these drones. But at the same time, the attack at the main base, for Stephano is under attack, and he's using all his Zerglings, and he's for Ultralisk, and there's a nice fungal that goes off there, destroying a good number of those marines, and that hatchery is once again down. So Polt has destroyed how many? He probably destroyed like at least 7 hatcheries from Stephano. Now Stephano's forced to go build another one, and he doesn't have the resources at the moment right now, so he needs to keep this alive. He needs to keep this hatchery alive if he wants to stay in this game. But I mean, he has a lot of infestors. How many infestors does he have on the field? Units graph. He has 9 infestors along with 5 Ultralisks and 21 Zerglings. So that's a good sizable army. So yes, these drones are still doing long distance mining to this hatchery here, and once again, Stephano has to just keep this hatchery alive, because his main base and his expansion base are all completely mined out. Even the gas is mined out. So if this is going to go to like a game where it's almost done, well, it's almost done. So it's only 2 minutes left in the game. So whoever's going to win this game is the champion. Yeah, I figured out that in the last game it's not Polt who won. It's actually a 4-4 tie. So this replay packet was my mistake. That yeah, I thought Polt won 3 out of the 4 games that he played Stephano, but I guess he didn't. Looks like I just was probably being lazy and did not notice. So siege tanks are finally coming into the base that just finished, and the base is obviously going to be destroyed. So this is very close. I think Polt's going to come out victorious here, because these siege tanks are just huge. I mean, they're going to be attacking now Stephano's main base now, and these evolution chambers are going to be under attack. They're going to be destroyed. Yeah, these infestors are coming straight in, and they do have almost full energy, so they should be dropping some fungals and some infected Terrans on that. 4 queens are on the field. That's impressive. So here comes a big attack, and Polt has no mineral production. His command center was destroyed by, I guess, these Ultralisks. So it's all come down to this. Here comes the big attack on those Ultralisks. Oh boy, they're taking huge damage. Infected Terrans. There's way too many siege tanks. I don't think Stephano can hold on to this. But this is just huge. Oh, huge fungal goes off, takes out the Marines, takes out the couple of siege tanks, and damages a huge number of those medevacs. But then, oh man, Stephano lost all his forces. Oh, this hurts. This hurts a lot. Yikes. And more Marines are on the field now. There's 52 Marines on the field, along with 3 Marauders, 9 siege tanks to 1 Ultralisk, and Cavalry. But here comes to say, well played, buddy, so congrats. And there's the left the game. So, congratulations to TSL Polt for winning the finals of this tournament, and well on a run to well done to Stephano for showing us some great Zerg tactics. So yeah, once again, congratulations to TSL Polt for that game. And yeah, so that's the end of the replay pack between these two Austrian players, Stephano and TSL Polt. So in the near future, I guess I will be posting some random replays once I find them on GameReplays.org. So with that in mind, I'm going to go look for some more replays to cast. Until then, later!